Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube channel. Good morning. Hope you're all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell icon so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or on the internet. In the last episode of Know Your Mind segment, we elaborated on the second type of learning style, namely auditory or oral learning style. In this episode, we will analyze the third type of learning style, namely the reading, writing, or verbal learning style. Nature of reading, writing, or verbal learning style. Reading, writing, or verbal learning style is a natural way of learning that involves reading and writing as the primary methods of absorbing, processing, and retaining information. Reading, writing learners feel most comfortable processing information while learning by using spoken or written materials. Hence, reading, writing, or verbal learners prefer to take in information that is displayed as words and texts. They seek out for written information. The study materials reading, writing learners depend on include traditional textbooks, presentations, reports, written assignments, and handouts. Besides reading, verbal learners tend to write corresponding notes to understand and retain information. Because of these preferences, they often enjoy expanding their knowledge by conducting research and using books and online resources. Thus, reading, writing learners are similar to visual learners in that they like to see information on a page. However, the focus of the visual learners is visualizing the content of the study material, thereby absorb, understand, and retain them, while reading, writing learners learn, process, and retain information through reading and writing using words and texts. It is easy to spot and identify students who are reading, writing learners. They usually seek out written information, often reading books or magazines, and preferring to write things down in words rather than in pictures and graphs. Unlike auditory learners, reading, writing learners may not pay much attention during a lecture or a spoken lesson is delivered. However, they will invariably ask the lecturer or the teacher to repeat something so that they can write it down. Similarly, reading, writing learners tend to underline and color code their class notes or write short notes in the margins. Likewise, they often prefer written assignments such as essays or songs over experiments and presenting in front of the class. Strengths of reading, writing learners. We briefly consider some of the strengths of persons who use reading, writing learning style. First, reading, writing learners are independent while learning. These learners thrive when they research or read, allowing them to learn at their own pace. Second, reading, writing learners are self-sufficient in their learning. They gain confidence by reading ahead and diving deeper into the topic of their interest. Third, reading, writing learners are natural fits for traditional classroom. Since many classrooms favor people with reading, writing learning style, these students often perform academically well. Fourth, reading, writing learners enjoy making lists, reading definitions, and creating presentations. Find reading textbooks to be the great way to learn new information. Take a lot of notes during class and while reading textbooks, and they perform well in standardized reading comprehension tests. Reading writing learners are not to be considered bookworms, as they absorb all kind of written information and they have highly developed skills that often translate to future careers in journalism, writing, publishing, and editing. They also tend to be good speakers, politicians, leaders, and administrators. Strategies for reading writing learners. The specific strategies the reading writing learners can use to learn new information include: first, use of plenty of reading materials. These materials include books, articles, textbooks that cover different subjects and interests, blogs, essays, written instructions, workbooks, quizzes, and written assignments. Second, practice of note taking. It consists in taking thorough notes during lectures and using them later to read, rewrite, make short notes, or condense. Some of the effective note-taking strategies are mind mapping, highlighting, annotating, use of symbols or abbreviations to make note-taking easy and its practical use more efficient. Third, doing written tasks. It consists in writing assignments such as essays, reports, and creative writing projects, which allow learners to process and express their understanding through writing. Fourth, using writing as a tool for reflection by keeping a journal or writing down thoughts, ideas, and reflections on what they have learned. Fifth, learning vocabulary and language skills. Building up a strong vocabulary and understanding the language structure will enhance both reading comprehension and writing ability. Sixth, incorporating current technologies such as educational software and interactive displays would help reading writing learners to interact with text in a digital format. For instance, academic search engines such as Google Scholar can be used to find articles on and explanations of unique concepts. 7. Pursuing independent learning. It consists in reading writing learners doing research and reading ahead on the topic of interest, fostering self-sufficiency and confidence in their learning abilities. 8. Balancing with other learning styles. The reading writing learners, while focusing on reading and writing, incorporate elements of other learning styles to provide a well-rounded educational experience. Tips for working with reading writing learners. Here are a few tips that can improve your efficiency and communication if you are engaging or working with reading writing learners as a teacher or mentor. First, when presenting information verbally, provide reading writing learners with text-based visual aids such as handouts, worksheets, study guides, writing on the black or whiteboard, and the like to enable them to follow your lecture along. Second, encourage reading writing learners to take notes to add context to the information they receive and retain knowledge. Third, when discussing a topic, suggest resources both online or physical that reading writing learners can read later to gain further insight into what you teach. Fourth, you as a teacher let reading writing learners build and demonstrate their knowledge by giving them assignments or essays, thereby encourage them to pursue independence and self-sufficiency in learning. Fifth, while giving instruction, supplement your verbal instruction with written instruction as well thereby facilitate reading, writing learners to understand the task to be done and avoid any form of confusion. Sixth, encourage reading, writing learners to study in a quiet environment to avoid distraction. Seventh, facilitate reading, writing learners to make charts and graphs into a story or statement. Eighth, direct reading, writing learners to read from the textbooks if any point requires further clarification. Directing and guiding the reading, writing learners to use some of the above mentioned strategies, you as a teacher can provide for them a supportive environment that would foster their strengths and help them thrive academically. You must remember that the key to reading, writing learners' success is their engagement with the written text. And hence, you must make their involvement with the text both enjoyable and educational. In the next episode, we will take up for our study the fourth learning style, namely kinesthetic learning style. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.